Hello guys, this is Scotty here, welcome back to another video. Now today, I got some news to inform you. As you saw, I created some YouTube shorts on my channel, and that's because it's actually signed. My channel is now connected to my brand new phone that I got yesterday. Well, yesterday on my birthday. So, now that's done, it means I can now record on my phone using my new tripod, so I can get better camera angles now. But anyways, besides that, welcome back to another GunNite video. Today in this video we're going to be talking about the new 6.15.7 update. Now just to remind you, there was an update. You can't really read it because all the ones I get completed turn black, so that we know it's completed. But basically, on December 17th, there was an update 6.15, which is his birthday event. Now to inform you, sadly it didn't happen, and you can already tell because there's no like birthday decorations on the spawn island. But the reason why is just simply because I really didn't feel well. I had a headache after I came home, and just simply because I didn't have enough time, and yeah. But don't worry, it's not gonna be like all the time that it happens. So do not worry, because that's the only update I'm gonna miss out. So all the rest I'll try to make sure to do. So yeah, anyways. So by the way, this is the normal loot. And the loot over there is custom. So today we're going to look at the update, and we're not going to start game yet because most of the update is in spawn. So one of the big changes you can see is the new overhaul design on some of the new tabs. As you can see, the challenges got a better look, so it's more easier to get. The item shop has been added in today's new update. These two little pages, I would say, just for the item shop cosmetics. So we got the old Taylor account as a skin, as it was in my own version of my files in season 5 and 4. So it basically lasted for a long time and never got added. Now this page is going to be the special offers. This is where we're going to have bundles, packs, or limited edition ones, which are basically what's known as a special offer. But it doesn't say what update is coming in, but it just says it's coming soon. Now the Legacy Pass bonus rewards, that ain't finished, as you can see. I still got to do that. The reason why it ain't finished, it's actually going to be done later. So it's going to be done at a later date. Now the reason why I'm not gonna, actually, you know what, never mind. Okay, never mind, I changed my mind. So but literally that's all that's going to be in the bonus rewards, because the reason why is because it's for this. So the battle pass is still the same in season 6, but it's now known as the Legacy Pass, and it's got its new logo right here. And as you can see, I've completely changed it. Now when you start game, you'll still get like tiers that appear on the top left of your screen saying like land at Tenant Towers or something like that. However, those are like built-in tiers, and they won't affect the Legacy Pass. Well, no, basically, okay, so here, let me explain. So basically, tier 1, when you start game, tier 1 says like, I think land at Tenant Towers or something like that. It says land at Tenant Towers to complete tier 1. When you do that, if like, let's say, if when I was older I actually made a working battle pass like this, then whenever you landed at Tenant Towers to complete tier 1, it would complete the tier 1 that's on the Legacy Pass, if that makes sense. But as you can see, the wrong way round, I accidentally put them the wrong way round. I was trying to fix it, but it doesn't matter for now. It won't happen again. But yeah, as you can see, there's a total of 10 tiers for page 1. Each page will have 10 tiers each, and there'll probably only be like 50 levels or 60, simply because the battle pass just needs to. But yeah. But as you can see, so that's basically the Legacy Pass for you. Now, if I'm not wrong, there is another one behind it. Oh no, I think I might have removed it, but oh yeah. Now I almost forgot about the news tab. Okay, I've sorted out that issue though. Yeah, anyway, so the news is just simple. It just explains to you what's been recently changed. These two, of course, were in the start of the season. So like the new battle pass, as you can see, is now the Legacy Pass. And then, of course, this one just simply tells you about what's new in season 6. Now I did make it so, as you can see on the left hand side underneath the start game button, it does tell you what's changed. Now the ones where it says new POIs and new landmarks, that's not gonna change until a POI does actually change. Now the one that says v6.15.7, that will get changed in the next update. Cause I ain't got time to. Okay, so besides that, let's actually get onto the map now. Oh, went the wrong way. Where is it? There. So, of course, one of the new updates to Season 6 is a new weapon known as the minigun, which was announced during the 6.12 patch update that was added literally about 2 days later. This update's made a few changes, like the achievement thing is now actually at its location where it's supposed to be. But now there's more island chunks. If you basically don't know, with the new Season 6 map that crushed on top of the flip side, destroying it, it's now called the reality point to be unnatural, pulling chunks from multiple other realities towards the island, combining them to make a whole new biome. As you know, in the first, I think it was 6.12, I don't know. But basically one of the new updates was when we got the first, island chunk from, as you can see, the reality point is, of course, has the chunk, is holding it, because this big ring around it is the reality point's energy. But yeah, and this was the first chunk teasing the Nova collab, which gets its own biome, its own POI, and MP and boss. Well, because it had to be delayed because of a problem, but yeah. So that was that, and now this update has added 3 new chunks. The second chunk, island chunk, can be found near Tenant Towers and the Bamboo Suburbs, and you can find it basically right next to this mountain right here. And then the next chunk is over by the Tree of Life. We don't know what its purpose or its backstory is, but it's just there. And you can find it basically just above where the archway used to be, artificial archway. And you can basically find it near Crafty Shafts, like right here. So the first chunks are over here, the second one's near here, down here, and then the third one's here. But then, like I said, it added 3 new chunks, and there's a 4th one that basically. So the 4th one is actually a different biome, which teases another collab. Basically, we know that 2 of my friends, Finn and Taylor, have had their own collabs because they've had their own POIs, and currently they're landmarks. And so, it only is fair if we add 2 more people, 2 more of my friends to the island. So Nova gets his own orangey looking biome, which means he might get a Roman theme as his collab. However, there's a 4th island chunk. You can find this basically right next to Lake, or next to this little cut off of the water, I like to say. Or you can also just go near Starry Country or near this mountain to find it. But you can find this new island chunk, which as you can see has a really cool and weird looking biome with 1 singular tree. Now this is teasing the Fraser collab. One of my friends, I don't know if you know him much, because I don't know if he's been in videos, is X Sinister. That is Fraser, one of my other friends, and he's getting his own collab, which Nova and Fraser, I haven't got the collabs, ready. Well, no, I have, but I haven't got the dates of when they will release. So we don't know when these collabs will be dropping, but when they do, there'll be a lot of free challenges and rewards. Oh yeah, when Season 6 does start, I know a day or 2 later, I already changed a few of the terrain to make it more better. That's why you'll see random things like these whole big area with bridges of the tree. This weird little waterfall, which I kind of like. Heck, this whole little thing doving over the top. You got this little the jungle thing or whatever it is. So before I end the video off, we're going to talk about some of the stories of what's going on. So, for example, the character quest, that was in the whole of Chapter 3. No, I think it wasn't added until Chapter 3, Season 4 and 5. So basically 2 seasons ago. Will be added back in the 6.20 update. So basically on Thursday, not Thursday. On Tuesday, the 20th of December, is GunNite's official 6.20 update, aka the official Christmas event. I'll be duplicating the map. It'll have its own snow biome, lots of Christmas stuff, free rewards, and lots more. It's going to be a big update, and it's literally 2 days away. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. But besides that update will update a lot of tabs. So basically, the update might take like a day or two. So if you don't see me recording a GunNite video on the 20th, you'll know why. So, and I'll remind you anyway. But yeah. So the character quest won't be coming back until 6.20. As soon as it does, there'll be the first week. I'll tell you the first two since I've already got on plan. The first one will be to collect reality point fragments that are scattered across the island, which there might be a total of 5 or 6. And then the second week is where you plant a device that's going to be added right here. Well, not right on the reality point, but like maybe a distance away, like maybe like over here, like right here. I didn't know this is no ammo. But yeah, so it will go right here, and you'll basically use it to track down what the chunks are. Basically, the goal for our season 6 is at the 6, which are over by 6 Sanctuary, which is their actual home. We'll be trying to fix this issue or stop the reality point from doing this, because of course, if it brings too many chunks or different realities, it's going to cause a time warp, which will revert time, basically going backwards in time, which could mess up everything. This is a pink tree, by the way, but for some reason it's like partially reddish, or I don't know. But yeah. Now, of course, all the PRs are brand new. Like we got Tumble Row here, and we got Bamboo Suburbs. We got Tenant Towers, but some of these locations are actually references to old ones. So, for example, you know that one of the old GunNite POIs used to be Western Woods, a forest that would go at the center of the map, which would get attacked by aliens and everything. Basically, back in chapter 2. Well, let's just say it somehow got brought back to this reality in this season of chapter 3, season 6. Of course, as you can see, it's now known as Willowed Woods. And you can see it's basically like a remastered version of Western Woods, but instead it's actually got buildings in here, as you can see. The loopers living in this forest have decided to construct buildings. Now, I will be making a second video, and I'll explain like the story of most of the map, so I'll see you then.